right now. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are set for baseball.
Number 25, Byron Buxton.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Settling in now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bounce towards the mound. This is foul for the first strike. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Yelich is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are two men out. Here's Brian Dozier now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Now here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Broxton's under it. It's the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
On the ground up the middle, Polanco over to his left. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. In is Christian Yelich.
Left fielder, Christian.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. The second, but they throw it away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, calling that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Hit to third. He's got it. The Dozier for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Popped up. Villar is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Logan Morrison. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Morrison.
Sliced hard on the ground. Shaw gloves it. Throw on to first to get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Into the box now, number 7. He stands in for the first time in this one.
First baseman, number 7.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Into the box, Orlando Arcia will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled back. Santana's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Jorge Polanco. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Swing and a little blooper to center. Arcia onto the grass. 1 down. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Here's the first pitch to him. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Irvin Santana. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Pitch on the way. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Keon Broxton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's Santana right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Castro waits on it. 1 out. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. There is Dozier. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs. Digging in, John Lackey.
John Lackey.
Santana gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0.
No strike.
The 1-0 delivery. Line to the right side. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it. Riding in once again, Byron Buxton. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Byron Buxton.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hey now, still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
In there, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Dozier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up. In the dirt, and now let's see. And no advance. It's ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Rosario comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. First pitch of the at-bat. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders. The ball both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there. So striding in, number 7. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit, and the Brew Crew has struck first here. It's now 1-0. The tag, and he is out at second. At the plate, Travis Shaw. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and he is into second base with an RBI double. Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. High pop-up. Castro has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Arcia is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Stepping up now, Max Kepler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
This ball will be chopped foul. Ready is Lackey. The pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Sent out to straightaway center field. Kane is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. This is pulled into right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. Into the box now, Urban Santana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pushed softly over toward the right side. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Ball comes in quickly, though, so no error on the bobble, and the bases are loaded now. Ready for another shot now, Byron Buxton. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there and make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. He laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon.
Right fielder, Keon.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single. Standing in, Jet Bandy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Now a move over to first.
Oh, he got it.
And he'll be back in standing up. Grounded back up the middle to Dozier for 1. On to Morrison, and it's a double play. Coming to the plate now, John Lackey. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Ready for another shot now, Eddie Rosario. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Ground ball right side. Villar scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Here's Brian Dozier now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Throw to first gets him, and Lackey looks to be in control here. There are 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Miguel Sano is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And the pitch on 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Hit in the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Logan Morrison. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jonathan Villar.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there. 1 out. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Christian Yelich goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Calling for it, Kepler, and that's the 3rd out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Max Kepler.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. Riding in once again, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here comes the tying run home. And a relay to the plate, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. Digging in once again, Jason Castro. Jacob Barnes comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 50.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd of foul ball.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in. He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Irvin Santana, a hit in 2 tries so far. Joe Mauer has moved out into the on-deck circle, so that'll signal the end for Santana in this one.
Joe Mauer now pitching for the Brewers. Number 48. Boom. Logan.
Hit toward the right side. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. In to score is the runner from third, and with that, they've taken the lead here in game 1. First delivery to him on the way. Byron Buxton comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Shaw takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded up the first baseline. Comes set and the 0-1. Check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Way outside. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... Taylor Rogers gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ryan Braun.
Number 8. Ryan Braun.
And he takes ball 1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
The high fastball is in there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there. And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled straight back. Here comes another 0-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And there's out number 2. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ryan Presley takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. Here's Brian Dozier now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Brian Dozier.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Third baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
So now.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he pops him up back behind second base. VR ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready now, Logan Morrison. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. After it is Kane. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the... Stepping into the box, Keon Broxton. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first. Manny Pena will move into the on-deck circle now.
Number 9, Manny Pena.
Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in. Boone Logan, and he's getting his first plate appearance here. Domingo Santana will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hit.
And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan VR. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Addison Reed enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Reed's ready. First pitch on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Set. Here's the 3-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
This one's flared toward left center. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Now in the box, Christian Yelich, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Sano is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So Corey Knebel enters from the pen.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jorge Polanco. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Broxton is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Now to the plate, Jason Castro. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Broxton looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box, Zach Duke. Eduardo Escobar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Here's Byron Buxton now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's grounded foul. First and second now, 1 man out. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on. Just got away from him from what I could.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Broxton is there. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Brian Dozier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy in the wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Fernando Rodney comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Now batting, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Now a flare out toward right center. Dozier ranging into shallow right. 1 out. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, Travis Shaw. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. This is on the ground over to first. Morrison's there, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
For the victorious